Welcome to the Elite Coat Podcast with Benny, the podcast where we talk about paint, business, and the little details that make a big difference. I'm your host, Benny Montalbano, owner of Elite Painting Services Plus right here in Malverne, New York. Let's roll up our sleeves and let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Benny Montalbano, owner of Elite Painting Services Plus here in Malverne, New York, and welcome to the very first episode of Elite Coat Podcast. This is where we're going to talk about painting, business, and maybe even have some fun along the way. You know, people ask me all the time, Benny, how did you get into painting? And the truth is, I didn't just pick up a brush one day and call it a painting business. It started small, helping out friends, family, learning the ropes, and little by little, I realized this wasn't just about paint. It was about transformation. Think about it. A fresh coat of paint can change the way you feel about your whole house. I've seen dull, tired rooms turn into bright, happy spaces just from color. And that's when I thought, yeah, this is what I want to do. I want to bring that feeling to people every day. Now, running a painting business isn't a sunshine and smooth brush strokes. There's long days, there's tough jobs, and plenty of lessons to learn. But I love it because every wall we paint, every house we transform, it's a proof that small changes can make a huge difference. And that's really what this podcast is all about. I want to share tips that you can use, stories from job sites, and lessons I've picked up as a business owner. Whether you're a homeowner looking for inspiration or just someone who likes a good story, you're in the right place. So thanks for hanging with me on episode 1. Stick around because the next episode we're talking about first impressions and why your front door might be saying more than you think. If you like where this is headed, hit follow, subscribe, whatever button you see. And I'm Benny, and this is Elite Coat Podcast. Remember, a new coat of paint isn't just for walls, it's for your life. We'll see you on the next one. And that's it for today's episode of Elite Coat Podcast. Thanks for hanging out with me. Make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on the next one. And hey, if your walls are ready for their own transformation, you know who to call. Elite Painting Services Plus. I'm Benny, and I'll see you on the next one.